Hello, and welcome to An Empath's Journey. I'm glad you decided to join me today as we talk all about Libras and their attributes and their oddly strange dates from year to year. And we do a tarot reading and 2 oracle readings. So we will see what Libras have in store for themselves this month. I'm going to go ahead and start with what I found was so weird and interesting was that I was looking to note the dates of Libras, that Libras were Libras as opposed to Virgos or Scorpios, which are next. And it told me that it's because there's 2 main astrological systems. The tropical zodiac, which places Libra from September 23rd to October 22nd, and the sidereal zodiac, which has different dates based on actual constellations. So when it's tied to a tropical system, is tied to the Earth seasons, starting with the autumn equinox, while the sidereal system aligns with the constellations' fixed positions in the sky. The slight difference in dates, such as the 22nd versus the 23rd, can also be due to the precession of the equinoxes and inconsistencies in online astrological resources. So that's pretty interesting. I know I saw someone online that had a birthday on the 22nd, and he was confused as to why he always thought he was a Virgo, and online it was saying happy Libra this season. So he was confused as well. I didn't know that. So, okay, anyway, some of the stuff that we know about Libras. Libras are the 7th sign of the zodiac, and symbolized by scales. People born under this sign are known for their focus on balance, justice, and harmony, and their ruling planet is Venus. The term Libra also refers to the constellation in the southern celestial hemisphere and can be the name of various organizations and projects. The scales represent a love of balance, fairness, and justice. The element is air, which gives Libra a strong intellect and keen mind. The ruling planet is Venus, which makes Libras drawn to beauty, love, and pleasure. Personalities, Libras tend to be described as charming, diplomatic, and empathetic. They dislike conflict and tend to avoid confrontation, making them natural peacemakers and mediators. They also have a strong sense of aesthetics and can be indecisive because they weigh all sides of a situation. The tarot deck that we're going to use today is the Tarot of the Celtic Fairies. And in this Celtic Fairy, we go ahead and use a Celtic cross pattern. So I'll tell you about it as we put that out there after shuffling of 5 proportions. Pretty sure you've read before, if you've seen any of my other videos, that my hands shake due to nerve damage I had with carpal tunnel syndrome. All right. So the first card is essence of the current challenge, issue, or question. And the card we got was strength. So it's power and dominance, self-restraint, discipline, practicing what you preach, persistence, and being true to self. Card number 2 is the root of your situation, the often hidden or repressed source or cause of your current circumstances. We pulled the 5 of Spears, so conflict and competition, anger, criticism, and altercations. Card 3, the recent past, an event or action that gave rise to the current situation. Got the King of Cauldrons, compassion versus caution, assistance, pity, and dependency. Card number 4 is going to be new energy coming into the situation, an opportunity for change, an unforeseen development, or a person who can help. We got the 9 of Cauldrons, satisfaction and satiation, attainment, prosperity, or greed. Card 5 is the how your situation is most likely to develop. We got the 10 of Stones, greed and attachment, burdens, long-term exhaustion, financial difficulty. You're definitely facing a problem headlong, relying on your gift of strength to get you through. There is someone in your life that you are in direct conflict with, or even a competition. I'm really feeling that this has to do with a job, probably the opportunity for a promotion. I feel like it's started out as empathy, compassion even toward this person's situation at home. Like most people right now, they aren't able to pay all their bills. And you stuck your neck out for them when they had a temporary position, and like went to bat for them that they should get the permanent position that was potentially open. And the problem was they then applied for the same promotion job, probably more money and a bigger position than you're currently in, that you also wanted. I mean, is it fair? You were there first. You helped them to get the position that they were having. And, it pretty much feels like betrayal for them to seek the same thing that you wanted. Someone higher up is on your side, however. Given that the final card speaks to burdens, long-term exhaustion, and financial difficulty, I feel like you need to be careful. Don't seek to undermine the person that you helped and that you're in competition with. Be patient, have faith, and know that the correct person is going to get the promotion. I got that. I stumbled out that message pretty loud and clear and oddly specific. So someone that listens to this tarot read is most assuredly going through this right now. for those that did not resonate with this specific message, know that your month consists of you being strong, help others that need it, and have faith that things always turn out as they're supposed to. That's always been my motto. Okay, we're moving on to our first oracle. This is going to be from the Alice in Wonderland oracle deck. As usual, down below, there is links to all of these cards on Amazon. If you purchase from the link, I may get a small commission, and it does not affect your price. These ones are a little bit easier size for me to shuffle, so that's good. All right, we're about to choose the card here. And we have got the We're All Mad Here. Everyone is a little different. Isn't that the truth? So I just believe that this card is pretty easy and simple. Everybody is different. Don't worry about your difference from somebody else. In fact, revel in it, because it's what makes you unique. I'm happy to proclaim my weirdness all the time, and everybody knows it around me. So just be you, and everybody will like you for you, as opposed to a you that you're pretending to be. Okay, this is our second and last oracle reading. It is the Mystic Martian oracle deck. And again, it is below, a link directly to it. I like this deck because it's so different than most of them. I know it's all about your birthdays and stuff this month, of course, but just in case anybody wants to look at some decks and other things that I would like for this channel, there is an Amazon wish list link down below, and also just a buy me a coffee, which can be any amount of just straight money, and I will use it as well toward purchases for the channel. If anybody has any ideas for lessons as well, like I did on the meditation, that'd be great if you could leave it in a comment below. I was thinking about doing a lesson on crystals, if anybody's interested in that. All right, and we got the Alpha Centurions. Foresight, planning, and strategy. Honestly, that just kind of sums Libras up in one little card. The very careful and just your strength, and you think of every side of any question. So that's why they say that you may be hard to get actual decisions made because you're too busy thinking of all the different ways that the outcome would happen depending on which choice you made. But you know that honestly, that is not a bad way to be. We should all be a little bit more careful. And some of our choices, I know I could be for sure. Anyway, that's going to be the reading for today. And I am so glad that you stopped by. If you are a Libra, I hope that you enjoyed your reading. If you're the specific Libra from the tarot reading, I sure would like if you just reached out or put I don't know, something different in the comment, a different little emoji than a purple heart. I sure would like to know if the person that received it and it was somewhere close to what their situation was. That would be fun to know. I mean, if you don't want to go into everything, of course. But and if you aren't Libra, I hope you learn some stuff about Libras, hopefully, and maybe you can share this with a Libra that you know in your life. That'd be great. I would appreciate it very much if you hit the like on the way out. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe. And if you don't have anything to comment, please just leave a purple heart at the bottom. I would really appreciate it for engagement. And I really appreciate you all for coming today. And I will have a new video up soon. See you later. Bye.